Haha. Hello. I am live. Right, let me get this up on my phone. Gonna have my voice in my ear today so I know how bad the lag is. Hello. Oh, no, I don't want to hear myself, thank you. Let's see, Bluetooth, AirPods, connected. Okay. Okay, good to go, I think. Right, let's put that out of the way. Right, hello everybody. Welcome to part 1 of our Circle of Life group buddy colour. So the book that was voted for by all of you was The Circle of Life by Melpomene Chatsapanagiotou. And then I put 6 pictures, I think it was. Hi Sam! I put 6 pictures in my community tab for you guys to vote on, and the hedgehog pretty much won by a mile. There was sort of some odd seahorses scattered here and there, but most of them were hedgehog. So we're going to go for the hedgehog. So welcome to everyone coming in. We're going to be using Arteza coloured pencils. I only have the 72 set, so I've gone ahead and pulled out my swatch sheet. I was going to link these below for anyone, but they're not available on Amazon. And then I tried to do the 120 set instead, and they're not available on Amazon. So if you want these pencils, I would suggest maybe going to Arteza's website directly and seeing if they have any. Okay, so I have my little notebook here which I use to jot down my combinations in case I sort of leave a flower midway through and don't want to forget. And I was just looking at these flowers before I went live. To me they look like peonies, so that's how I'm going to colour them. So I googled peony, or peony if you live in America. I know you guys pronounce it differently. And the colour that I think I'm going to go for is the pink ones. And they have a yellow centre. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Just trying to find a nice reference picture that I can use. So if I just tilt this up a second, something like that we're going to go for. And let's put you back down again. Sorry if it's... There we go. Make sure you're in frame. So I hope everyone is okay. Hi Maria, welcome, welcome. Hi to all the lurkers as well, lurk away. So I'm just going to go ahead and crack on with these flowers. The colours I think I'm going to choose are Fruit Punch, which is A080, Peony, which is A026, and also Pink Macaroon, which is A083. I'm going to try using my set, but some of my pencils are ridiculously short, so in case of that, I have brought in my other half's set as well. Hi Bee. Hello my lovely. Yeah, I mean look at my black. Ready? Ding! There's my black. And there's my one of my greens. I don't even know what it is because the name's gone. Probably matcha or something. There's my lime. These are well loved pencils. Right, so peony, fruit punch and pink macaroon. Cabbage roses. Ooh, Erin! Oh, I'm really good, thank you, hun. How are you? Yeah, let me Google cabbage roses. Ooh. Yeah. They could be cabbage roses as well, couldn't they? They could indeed. Pretty much you can get the same colour as the peonies. They're kind of like enclosed flowers, aren't they? Very pretty. I'll still go with the same colour scheme. Hi Audrey. Right, let's give these pencils a sharpen. Just so you know, I'm in no way prepared today. The morning has kind of just flown by. Yeah, I've had a headache all day again today, Erin. It's sort of in my sinuses. I have taken my sinusitis spray, which has helped me breathe, but it's not really got rid of the like brain fog I've got going on. But I'm just trying to deal with it. I didn't want to cancel on you guys again, so I'm here. So I'm going to start with Fruit Punch, which is A080. And I'm going to start sort of at the base of the flowers, and then we'll go lighter as we go up to the top here. So how has everybody's last couple of days been since I last spoke to you? No idea what these pencils are going to be like on this paper. It's amazing how you forget how soft these are when you haven't played with them for a while. Yeah, of course, Audrey. This one's Fruit Punch, A080. Your numbers are different. Oh, that's really peculiar. Okay, this one's Fruit Punch. If I forget, just give me a nudge in chat and say, what colour are you using, Zoe? On these ones, where we can see there's lots more line work for the shading, I may bring in a darker colour like plum and see how that looks. But for now, for these petals in the centre, I'll just do the three that we've already picked. I'd really like to try those Artex 76 set, and they have been on my radar and they are in my basket to buy, but they've gone up to 35 something. Let's bring you in closer. They've gone up to like £35 and they started at £29.99, so I'm kind of a bit miffed. I'm now using Peony as our mid-tone. So I'm kind of reluctant to pay the extra £5 because I'm tight like that. Well, if I know something's been cheaper, it's like, no, I don't want to pay extra. I'll wait for it to come back down. Hi, Missy. Missy's Colouring Craze. Steph, right? Hi, Steph. Yes, these are the Arties Expert Pencils B. So we will do these flowers, see how these pencils work on this paper. I can already tell that they're probably not going to be my favourite on this paper, but we'll persevere. Plus I'm not used to colouring with pencil on this paper. I usually use watercolours, so I'm doing light layers, so we'll just keep layering up and see how we get on. Going back to the fruit punch. If you hear a weird little chime or something, ignore it. It's my iPad telling me to drink. Me and hubby are changing our habits, if you will. So we're trying to eat a bit healthier, trying to move a bit more, and one of mine is Steve thinks I need to drink more, so back to Peony. I use watercolour B. So every single page I've done in here so far has been just watercolour or metallic watercolour. So there's that one. There's this that we're not even going to look at because it's appalling. There's this one. And my favourite is my jellyfish. Where's my jellyfish? This one, that was my favourite. Really like how that come out. Oh, nice, Steph. As in pans, yep, I use, my favourite watercolours are the Pabio. If you need a link or anything, let me know. I'll try and grab them. Try and grab the two sets that I've used. So this set here is my favourite. And you can get these, I got these in France, but you can get them on Amazon UK. Let me get the lid open. It's very well loved, as you can see. And these are the colours. So I made that to put in there. And the other set that I've tried in here is these ones, the Mungio 24 set. And these come in one of these tins. There's the swatch. And they are like that. What, the Pabio? Yeah, they're not a very well known brand. I think they're like a student grade, but they're so nice. It's like, you know, I've got White Knights, which are artist grade, and I still always go to these over the artists ones. The other thing I've used in here is my Lyra Aqua colours, which are the Lyra version of Neo colours. You're welcome. Hi Tracy. Me and Inktense aren't the best of friends because I'm so used to watercolour and being able to move it where I want it. When I use Inktense, obviously it's permanent once you put it down, and you can layer it up, I know, but yeah, we just don't get on very well, me and Inktense. So I'm back with Pink Macaroon. Okay, so that's not too bad blend. It could be better, but we'll go with it. What I'm going to try and do on this next petal is lay them up from light to dark and see if that gets me a better blend. So I'm going to start with Pink Macaroon and see if I get a better blend this way. Usually with wax-based pencils, I like to go dark to light, but depending on paper, I do experiment sometimes. This is so light you can barely see it. How's Tracy doing today? So now I'm going in with Peony, and we're just going to go 3/4 of the way up. So who else is colouring this image with me today? And who else plans to start this image? Like that. And then our fruit punch will take halfway up. Pretty much the same. There's not really much in it. Back to Peony. Let's try and blend these two a little bit more. There's not really a whole lot of difference. And Pink Macaroon. If anything, I think I prefer my generic way of doing it. And back to Fruit Punch, just see if I can darken this any more. The tooth is pretty much gone because this paper doesn't have much tooth anyway. There we go. No worries. I want to see how you get on with the Arteza pencils first on this page. They're not my favourite on this paper so far, but like I said, we'll see how we get on. Normally these are one of my favourite pencils, as you can see by how short my set is. Really need to invest in the 120 set. My other half has the 120 in the watercolours, and I did debate grabbing those today, but I thought no, we'll try the normal ones. Peony. So far I've made title cards for 3 videos, so like 3 parts. So what I think we'll do is the peonies, I will colour 1 whole flower in this live stream. The rest of the peonies I will do in off camera, so you guys don't have to watch me colour the same flower multiple times, and that will hopefully cut down how many times we need to live stream it as well. Excuse me, where's my drink? Exactly, Erin. Yep, that's why I use watercolour on here as well. I just haven't bothered to layer over the top of the watercolour. I just love using watercolours on this paper. It's like the Kirby paper. I tell you what will work nicely in here, probably the Black Widows, because the Black Widows work beautifully on Kirby paper. Perforations. We don't have perforations on our one, Erin. Okay, back to our fruit punch. And peony. And pink macaroon. Quite a pretty little combination. Thanks, B. So what's everyone else's plans for today then? What have you guys got going on? I'm doing this live stream till 4, and then I'm going to cook dinner. We're going to eat dinner, and then it's bingo night upstairs in our building. So Steve's the caller, and we just play for sort of little household prizes like, you know, toilet rolls, fabric softener, little bits and bobs like that. It's just more about sort of getting out of the flat for a couple of hours and being with our friends, so. That's what we've got going on today, and then tomorrow I will be going upstairs in the afternoon to either colour or diamond paint. I haven't really decided yet. That's really strange that the US version has perforations. If I zoom you out, look, ours doesn't. That's just the spine of the book. We don't have tear out pages or anything. Let's bring you back in. Colouring in Botanicum. I didn't realise you were streaming today. Yep. I don't usually stream on a Wednesday, but because I let you guys down on Monday. I think I streamed Monday evening when I did my mandala, didn't I? But I wanted to get 2 videos in this week, which is I wanted to get like the first part of this done. And then Friday is Freedom Friday, so I think I'm going to do a mandala or something. Exactly the same apart from the bingo. I'm hoping to colour for a while and then I'll do some housework. Nice. I think we might do like a colour palette challenge or something on Friday. I was going to stream doing another mandala last night, but I realised that Connie was colouring, was doing her Tuesday live stream. I completely forgot she streams on a Tuesday, and I didn't want to step on her toes, so I didn't stream. I watched Connie instead. I don't like to step on people's toes when they're streaming, because that's her regular slot anyway. Hi Nicole, hi lovely. How are you? I'm doing well. Sorry I had to take my pop out. No problems, Tracy. No worries whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not a fan, especially on the double page spreads that go completely across. Oh, that is a pain. Yeah. Oh, that's not good at all, Erin. You should, yeah, maybe order one from the UK. I have, as always, linked the book up in the pin at the top of the chat and also in the description for anyone that would like to check it out if you don't already have it. I'm sure most of you have this book by now. It's sort of everywhere on YouTube and for very good reason. It's a very beautiful book. Just gonna skip ahead and get some of the darker areas coloured in first. So my other half is playing Xbox right now, and I'm kind of jealous because I could be down for some Xbox time. I've been playing on my Animal Crossing, trying to collect all my fish and all my sea creatures. trying to find time in the day to, you know, fit all the hobbies in. It's like I want to read, I want to colour, I want to play games, I want to diamond paint. You alright, hubby? You alright, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm good. I wish I could colour along, but at work. Oh, you can maybe watch it back and colour along with me later, Nicole. I'm sorry you have to work. Morning, Catherine. How are you, my lovely? Is there a place where they show the streaming schedule? Colouringqueen.net, I believe, has a schedule of some kind. I know not every streamer like goes through Colouring Queen. Yeah, I know not everybody goes through that schedule. Most of us just sort of stream when we want to stream. But you'll never see me do a spontaneous live stream if someone else is streaming. I always try and avoid that. I just don't think it's fair. So, but yeah, other than that, if no one's streaming when I start streaming, then it's a free-for-all kind of thing. Well, most people don't even know that the schedule exists, Nicole. I only found it through when I was watching Colouring Queen's channel. I think Sammy and Colour with Claire, when they were more active, they used to use the schedule. I don't even know if it still exists. It's been a while, like a few months since I checked it, but if my rule of thumb is if no one's streaming, it's a free-for-all. You do you. Okay, quite like how this flower's turning out. It's quite pretty. Okay. Let's get these last bits up top here. Like so. So I'm just going to write that combo down, and then I am going to bring in the plum, I think, for these bottom petals. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Let me go back through chat. Oh, have you not, Bee? I try and fit in a little bit of gaming as and when I can. more money for colouring, so don't mind so much. There is that. British or American colouring spelling? Oh, if you're on about colouringqueen.net, I believe she's Australian, so it should be the British spelling. Doesn't she have a new book, the lovely lady that made this book? Yes, she does, Erin. It's called Nature Mandalas, and it's beautiful. I haven't coloured in it yet. I've had it 2 months, I think. 3 kids and the price of groceries. Oh, tell me about it. I only have one person live with me, and he eats enough for 3 children, so... Not to mention, this Sunday the boy's sister will be coming to stay with us for a while. Oh, bless. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Yeah, no worries, Audrey. No worries, lovely. I'm just going to write these colours down. So this is June body colour. And it's Circle of Life. Hedgehog. And we're using Arteza Expert. So, peony flowers. I'm calling them peony flowers. I have no idea if they are, they just remind me of that. So, let me go ahead and grab the plum out. Give that a little sharpen. And when I'm writing these down, I always list them dark to light, because that's how I colour with them. But if you're doing this, obviously you can list it any way you want. Plum A081. Fruit Punch, A080, Peony, A026, and Pink Macaroon. Oh, I forgot the code again. A083. So light, that colour. There we go. So they are the colours that I'm using. If anyone wants to screenshot that and keep it as a reference, you can do. So now going in with our plum, we'll do the outside petals. And I'm going to try and keep this plum to where all the line work is, and then we'll put the other colours going out from that. And hopefully these ones should be a little darker than the others. That's the plan anyway. Oh, you're welcome, Bee. I love organisation. It just helps if I'm doing this, like when I'm not on stream with you guys. It's a great way of keeping track of combinations as well. Right, let's put these up here. I'm trying to keep them in order so I don't pick up the wrong pencil by mistake. Just going to go in and darken this a little bit more. Down here. Yeah, that looks a little darker, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, hi Rachel. I'm on everyone's TV. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. How are you today, Rachel? Just going to go around and do the darkest section of all of these flowers first, so I don't have to keep swapping and changing. Just makes it go a little quicker. So the hashtag for the group Buddy Colour for June is, now what did we say it was last month? A2C June 2022? I think. Oh no, Rachel, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Be able to see all the flaws in my colouring. Yeah, I think it's A2C June 2022. I'll type that up in chat. So if anybody wants to do this page or has already done it and would like to share it with everyone else, use the hashtag A2C June 2022. I need to put my one in from last month into May's. I think, I can't remember who it was, but I know one person used the hashtag. Rachel's pinging me. I've no idea where my phone is, Rachel. It's here somewhere. Oh, I found it. Oh my goodness me, look at me on the TV. Look at me on the TV. That's pretty funky. Yeah, you can see how bad my colouring is. Let's come back. Oh, I didn't mean to lock my screen, dang it. You're just typing that on the TV, that's how much lag there is. Oh my gosh. Means old eyes can see better, but a wee lag in what you're saying and replies on chat. Oh, bless you, Rachel. I'm glad I can be of assistance. I'm live again on Friday, if that helps. All being well, you know, with my headaches and stuff. But yeah, the plan is to be live on Friday again. So I had a thought last night. You know, I went live on Monday evening at 7 p.m. How would you feel if Monday's 2 p.m. live stream was at 7 p.m. instead? So when I do my colouring in this book, or, you know, the group buddy colour on a Monday, how would you feel about that being at 7 p.m. on a Monday instead of 2 p.m? That way I can try and catch my international friends as well. Right, so I think, oh no, there's one here. Okay, now I think that's all of the petals. Okay. Fruit punch. Yeah? So if we move Monday's live stream to 7 p.m. then, that also will work slightly better for me because it means I can still go upstairs and colour in the afternoon on that day, come down, do dinner, and then do my live stream. coolios. I think my advice with these pencils, with this paper, is if you're a layering person, they're probably not the pencils for you for this paper. But if you're like me and you sort of work dark to light for your blends, then they work well enough. Yeah, no worries, Rach. No worries, hon. Whenever you're feeling, you know, well enough to join in, then go for it, my lovely. If you'd like if you want me to use different mediums on this paper, different pencils for different elements, let me know and we'll make it like an experimentation page. If you want me just to stick with you know, the Arteza Expert, then that's cool too. It's like I was saying to Audrey tonight, if you're following along with me, if you don't have what I'm using, I don't expect you to use what I'm using. I just want you guys to have fun and use your mediums on it in any way that you want to do. It's just about having fun and doing like a little group event together. Whatever time is best for you. Yeah, 7 works for me. That's where experience comes in. I'm liking them. What, the Arteza? Nice. They're quite a smushy pencil, aren't they? I have missed using my Artezas. I tend to grab my Brute Funa squares over these nowadays. I also try and use, you know, what most people have, because we don't all have, you know, Prismas and Polys and Luminants and, you know, all the more expensive ones. So I am more of a budget pencil streamer, I would say. Okay, so that is all of our petals done for this flower. I'm going to go in with my plum. Where are you? There. And just darken up a little bit more if I can, these lines. That was a notification from Amazon to say my smartwatch is being delivered soon. Yep, meaning you with the experience, Zoe, not me. Audrey. I have experience? Where? Where is it? If you find it, let me know. Okay, so that's what we have for our peony flowers. I really like that colour actually. And it's kind of making me think muted colour palette for the rest of it. So like peaches, maybe sage greens. What do we think? So if I get up on my phone, muted colour palette, kind of like a vintage. Maybe if I type vintage in, it will bring up what I'm looking for. Vintage colour palette. So I'll make sure we've got that kind of pink in there. So we're looking for one that has a pink and peach, kind of like that maybe. What do we think? I'm going to save that picture. So like peachy, pinky, and those kind of greens. I quite like that. I think that will look nice. I mean that one's slightly more peachy than what my pink is, but we can make it work. What else do we have here? Ooh. Now that one is nice too. Let me get my photos up. There's also this one. I quite like that. That works quite nicely too. Fine by me, I haven't a clue, following you like a lamb. Oh, funny. Right, let me bring my live stream back up on my phone. That's made me giggle. Okay, so what shall we tackle next? Should we do some of the leaves maybe? So these are different flowers here. We can maybe do those the peachy tone. This flower here, there's a few of those. There's some different ones down here, so they could be maybe the sandy colour. Yeah, so like a creamy colour for some of these maybe. Or maybe those can be creamy. So many choices. Let's find a combination for green. Now I usually sway towards olive greens, like moss, matcha, absinthe and lime I think is one of my favourite combos, but that won't really work for this because these are cool greens, these are warm greens, so it's more this side of things, but I do like this one here as well, fern, which I barely ever use. That is similar to that one. So let's see. I quite like emerald and fern together. And I quite like forest green and basil together, maybe for the other leaves. So let's go ahead and grab out emerald and fern. And this is where, when we go to the other colour, I think my forest green's pretty non-existent. So I'm going to put these ones back in my pencil case because I have written them down. Oops. So fern, there's fern and emerald. Two colours that really don't get used that much. Basil, jade, emerald. So that's good. It's good to use colours that I haven't used before. Hi Carrie! Shy lurker here, but wanted to say you've made that image seem a lot less intimidating, thank you. The main problem I have is visualising colours on a page, and this helps a lot. Oh, thank you so much. And no one has to be shy in my live streams. We are a very, very friendly bunch in here. And yeah, always feel, you know, if you feel like chatting, we're always in here. I went into this page not really knowing what colour I wanted to do. So if I can find something to Google, for example, the flower, that helps me visualise then. And once I'd coloured the flower in, like you just saw, to me it kind of said vintage colours. And that's where I went from there to a whole colour palette, and now I know what I want the rest of the page to look like, so I'm glad that helps. Oh, I love olive greens, Nicole. Love them. So with these bigger leaves here, I'm going to do these in the emerald and fern. And hopefully they'll look okay. If not, don't copy what I do. I always try and do the first one really light in case I don't like it and I can rub it out. So I think we'll do these ones here. I'm not sure what this leaf is doing here because it doesn't match any of the others. It's kind of a leaf of its own. Like all of the peonies have these leaves like this around them. And then there's that, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start with my fern first. No, what's my darker colour? the emerald. Start with emerald first. Whoops. Let's come down here. I always forget, are veins darker or lighter? Leaves. I always forget if they're lighter in the centre or darker in the centre. I suppose it all depends where the sun's hitting them, but we'll go lighter outwards, I think. Emerald. I have got the right colour in my hand. We'll do one leaf, see how it looks, and make a judgment from there. Why does this pencil feel like it has something scratchy on it? You can kind of hear it on the paper. Okay, and then we'll take our fern. I might bring like a lime green in right on the edge, just for like a little highlight. So for now I'll leave like a very light white line around the outside. Or maybe we'll just leave a white highlight. Just going to darken this up in the centre a bit more. Yeah, I like that colour. That's nice. Oh, okay, Steph, I'll have a look in a second. Just do another one of these leaves. Emerald. just going to do a dark line where this leaf is, this other leaf is overlapping it. And also under this rose petal here would be a bit more shaded. Okay, so that looks a bit like that. Let's see what Steph sent me on Instagram. Wow, you've certainly coloured a bit quicker than me, hon. Am I okay to show everyone on stream? You've definitely coloured that a lot quicker than me. I'll wait for your okay before I decide to share it. Okay. Here is Steph's. So this is Mrs. Colouring Craze. That is her page so far. Look how much she's done already. It's like kicking my butt. That's beautiful. You'll definitely have that finished before me, hon. Okay, let's come over and do these ones here. So they're slightly different in the veins, but I'm going to do them the same colour because they're underneath the peonies. And then these ones here, we'll do those the darker shade, so the forest and the basil, I think it was, wasn't it? Isn't it lovely? She's doing a great job. Definitely something scratchy in this lead. I'm going to sharpen it out in a second, see if I can get rid of it. Yay! That sounds awesome, Steph, and congratulations. Okay, and I'm going with my fern now and leaving a little white line at the edge again, just for a little highlight. Okay. I think this little leaf here is something different because we have other little leaves down here going on. So I think I'll leave that one for now. I don't think it's part of this family. Bring that slightly closer to the edge. It's a little too white for my liking. Colour it in really faintly. Okay, and then we'll do a couple of these ones here, and then we'll switch to the other greens and do a couple of the other leaves. How are we doing for time? Gosh, it's 3:15 already. Where does the time go? Make sure you can still see what I'm doing. sure that gate at the side of my flat is open. I can hear it going slam, slam. It's kind of annoying. After the live stream, I'll go and close it and lock it. Let's have a little drink. So how much colouring has everybody gotten done so far this month? I have managed a total of 1.5 pages, which is terrible. But bingo tonight, I was thinking of maybe not playing bingo and instead just taking some colouring up or something. Because I don't know whether I'm in the mood to play it tonight. I might just... I'll go up anyway because Steve's calling, but I might just take a hobby up to do rather than play. And catch up on some of my colouring. Print off some colour palettes and do some mandalas or something. Very little this month, same, B. Just a couple of mandalas, yeah. I've been watching your channel, B. I don't always comment. I'm pretty bad at commenting. I do try and remember. But usually when I watch YouTube, it's pretty late at night when I'm sort of having my downtime, just relaxing, ready to go to sleep. But yeah, I have been watching, hun. I do give it a thumbs up. So if anyone hasn't subscribed to B yet, please do. Just darkening these vein areas a little. Okay. So that is some of our sort of sagey green leaves done. I might have got 12 pages. Wow. Steph, you colour quick. 2 so far. I'm on a 3rd right now, but has a lot of detail, so will take me a while. Nice. What are you colouring, Carrie? Right, let's grab my notebook. So we have emerald, A94 and Fern A092. Okay, and then we're also doing forest green and basil. Forest green is A041 and basil is A093. Let's go ahead and grab those out. I'm on my third, which is a Patreon page. Ooh, whose Patreon is it, B? I recently subscribed to Christine Karen's Patreon, and it's only like £1 a month, and you get an image on the 3rd of every month, and so far the images have been really nice. Emerald goes there, that one goes there. Okay, so this is my forest green, A041. Hang on, is that forest green? A041. Yes, it is. And basil. Basil. There it is. Ooh, I love Teresa Goodrich. Haven't done a Teresa page in a while. Maybe I'll put Teresa on my next month's group buddy colour. I kind of want to do a Colouring Heaven page. I have so many Colouring Heaven magazines, and they kind of get neglected. So these two colours are slightly warmer than these ones, but hopefully they will look okay. Yes, you may ask about my zebra black glitter gel pens, B. Ask away, my lovely. Do I have a pencil extender, or has Steve stolen them all? That is the question. Da 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 da. I think he's stolen them. Da 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 da. I haven't got one here. Da 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 da. So, with our forest green, let's do some of these ones. And for these, I'm going to go dark into light. Just because of where she's put the line work, so. Do you have to use them upright, or do I have a wonky batch? They aren't working properly. This is a dead one, so I can't really use that one, can I? I don't think I used them upright. You've got me wondering now. Let me grab my doodlers. Okay, and I need a scrap piece of paper. Scrap piece of paper. Yeah, the nib hardly sticks out. Let me grab one of mine. So here's my ones. And it's like this. Hopefully you can see that okay. Just check another one and make sure they haven't got... Nope, they're all the same. So do yours look like that? And no, I'm colouring. If I colour like, you know, when you colour with a pencil on its side lightly, they won't work like that. But holding them sort of normal up the barrel a bit more, they work. Sometimes they skip. I don't know. Maybe I do use them a bit more upright. I haven't really noticed before. So sparkly. I don't know how to describe it. I use them as I would a pencil. But I'm not one of these people that colours like with my hand all the way back here. I have it quite up here. If that is any help whatsoever. So yours aren't juicy. Maybe contact Amazon and get them to send you another set out, hun. They should be quite juicy and they flow really well, usually. It may just be that you have a dodgy set. I'm not sure. I use them normally, but they are scratchy. Yeah, they shouldn't feel scratchy. They shouldn't feel scratchy. They should feel quite smooth, like a rollerball kind of feeling. If they perform different to how you just saw me use mine, then I would say you have a wonky batch. So that was the forest green, and now I'm going into basil. No, you didn't interrupt the stream at all, hun. If I can help, then I'm more than willing to try. Okay, so I like how that looks compared to that. I just want to experiment with something. Let's grab my pencil case. I'm just going to grab out my burnisher. Oh, okay, Nicole, thank you so much for joining, hun. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Ping, violet. That softens it slightly. All I'm doing is going over these leaves with my burnisher, just seeing if it's softening it, and it is slightly, so yeah. Okay, back to forest green. Take care, Nicole. Bye, lovely. How are you getting on, Audrey? Okay, Rachel, no worries, hon. Okay. Back to our forest green. What I might do tonight, thinking about it, is actually take this book up and finish off the peonies and the leaves. Olivier? Yeah, it's literally £1 a month, and you get a new image on the 3rd of every month. I can actually show you the images that we got if you want. Just to give you an idea of what we sort of get. So the first month, and also the good thing is if you join sort of now, you'll get the images that you've missed already. So the first one, if I can find it on my phone, that was the second one. So the first one, I'm just going to put a pencil across the screen, was this one. So that was the first one. And then the next one, and you get a line art and a grayscale version. So the next one was this one. Really, really cute. I'm not sure if you're allowed to share, but I'm just showing you on my screen with the pencil across so no one can copy or, you know, try and take a screenshot of what I'm showing you. I am being mindful. And this month's was I have a song in my head, I can't find the new one. Da, da, da. Ah, there it is. That is this month's image. So they are going to be coming out onto Etsy to buy, but I think she's doing them in 6 monthly releases. So obviously we pay £6, get the 6 images, and then she'll release those 6 images onto Etsy as a bundle. So it's kind of like we're getting them earlier or something. But yeah, if anyone's interested, they're the 3 that I've received so far since I joined. I'm all about protecting the artist's work, don't worry. But if it's sort of a glimpse as to what you get, kind of like a little teaser, then surely that would go in the artist's favour, because it might encourage more people to join. So as it is nearly 4 o'clock, 20 minutes to go till 4, and I'm thinking of dinner. What is everybody having tonight? I am doing meatballs with pasta and sauce. I know, this month's Colouring Heaven is awesome. I'm a subscriber, so I got mine yesterday and it's so pretty. They're really nice, aren't they, Carrie? That was my nose. Nearly snack o'clock. I'm hoping to get it from Tesco's on Friday. Nice, Audrey. I mean, maybe next month that book might be chosen for the group buddy colour. Who knows? If a couple of you are picking it up, maybe we could do a group buddy colour in it. Sorry if you can hear all the noisy traffic outside. It's really annoying me. I can hear it back in my, excuse me, in my AirPod. And it's like, geez, that's noisy. You can do, B. If you want me to upload a flip through, I'll gladly do that for you after the stream. Hi, Rach. No worries, lovely. How are you? I'm not a subscriber to Colouring Heaven, but hoping to find the new one in WH Smith's tomorrow. As I've never had any Christine Karen, so I would love to try her art style. I love Christine Karen's art. It's been a while since I did a Christine Karen page, actually. The last one, I believe, was in Fairy and Fantasy 2. So yeah, I really like how those leaves are looking. What do we think? Yes, fledgling fairies. Oh no, Rach, that sucks. I don't remember you working so much. Do you usually do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Or have you picked up some shifts? Okay, I think I've actually coloured all of those leaves. I can't see any more like it. We've got a couple more of these ones here, which are the lighter coloured ones. But I think as for the dark ones, that's all of them. So let's put these colours away. I'll bring you out so you can see what I've got so far. Let's do, what should we do next? Should we do these flowers up here? Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you, B. Always Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. For some reason, I only had you pinned down for Mondays. It doesn't count as a no-buy when it's in the shopping. Don't put yourself on a no-buy, Audrey. If you want something, my lovely, you buy it. Right, I'm going to find that colour palette again. And let's have a look at it. So there's our colour palette. So if we aim to do sort of these sandy, creamy colours here for these flowers. Where's my swatch? So let's see what we've got. Probably ivory, and I'm leaning towards like a yellow ochre, so camel, I think. So camel and ivory. Let's find where they are. Camel is another one of my tiny ones. And ivory is a big one because I hardly ever use it. Welcome back, Rachel. We've been joined by Rach. Okay, let's move that out the way. And I'm going to go dark in the centre and lighter as we go out. Let's bring you in. There we go. I think what I'm going to do as well is possibly incorporate this plum and a couple of other darker tones with it to do these flowers here. So that way we're sticking with like the same colour family, but just darker shades of that colour. Oh, sorry, Audrey. I have camel and ivory. You can't see the camel on mine, I don't think, because you can see amel because it's so short. But it's like so tiny. I think I'll leave the centres and maybe do those in some kind of glitter gel pen just to give the page a little bit of sparkle. Ooh, there's my new smartwatch being delivered. Woot woot. Just in time for the live stream to end, and I can set it up. Delivery! My hubby giving directions. Alright, love.
Happy Mail.
Yay! Where are you taking the happy mail? It's not happy if you take it away. Thank you. Yay! Steve? I'll say hi to him in a sec, alright? He's disappeared. You don't have ivory? It's a yellow colour. A075. Does what help seeing what I'm recording be? I'm confused, my lovely. Was this called... hang on. Look for A075, Audrey, because I think in the newer sets, this was called Yellow Sapphire, maybe, or something. So try the code. It's A075. Where's my swatch sheet? No, it wasn't Yellow Sapphire, because I have Yellow Sapphire. It's... I can't remember what it's called. It's called something different, if I remember rightly. I have to replace my Artesas, but every time I try to get them, they're sold out. Oh, my package. My package is just a smartwatch because we're trying to be a bit healthier. So I will gladly unbox it for you if you like. Yeah, I tried to link them, Rachel, the Artesas, but they're sold out on Amazon. I'm not sure if they've got any on their website. Ta-da! Here is my Happy Mail. It's only like a cheap smartwatch, but hopefully it will do what we want it to do. Jasmine yellow. Yes, it might be jasmine yellow, Rachel. That sounds right. Okay, so that slides off of there. Open sesame. Oh my goodness, I can't grip it. I can't grip it. There we go. So that's just a bit of foam. And there it is. I wonder how it switches on. Maybe it needs charging first. Charging the device to activate before the first time using. Please use the charging stand provided with the product to charge the charging contacts on the back of the bracelet. So yep, it would help if I charged it first. So this thing is a magnet to there, and it was repelling it that way, so definitely goes on that way. Let's plug that into my PC. And it's charging. Oops. I'll let you know. Oh no, B, I think that's an Apple Watch, hun. This is too cheap for that, I'm afraid. I would love an Apple Watch at some point, because I am a very avid user of Apple products, but at the moment this is just for tracking our like footsteps and whatnot. It kind of looks like an Apple Watch, doesn't it? Oh, that sucks, Rach. Let me bring you back in. I reckon we can get these 2 flowers done before 4 o'clock. You managed to find the... Oh no, Audrey! Gosh, that was a sharp point. Jeez. Well, you've just added some red to the page, that's all. Did it conveniently land on a flower or something? Or when it dries, maybe a more browny colour. So we've only got 4 of those flowers, which is interesting. The silicone band on my watch started giving me eczema, so I had to take it off. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe getting a metal one or something for this, but I'll see how the rubber one does first. I started that romantic colouring page this morning with them, and a lot of my pencils are very short now, so I need a new set. I really hope they restock soon. Me too, Rach, because I want the 120 set. Just sent you my finished page on Instagram. Feel free to share on here. Let's have a look. Can't believe you finished already, Steph. You're like Wonder Woman. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's Steph's completed hedgehog. I can't believe how quick you've coloured that. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. Do use the hashtag A2CJune2022, and hopefully we'll get some other people join in on that hashtag this month. Hi, Colouring with Amy. Welcome in. Right, where's my little page? Oh, I was on it. Okay then. They're like, we'll call them daisies. They're not daisies, but they kind of resemble daisies. Daisy flowers. And we have camel and ivory slash jasmine yellow, wasn't it? Jasmine yellow. So camel was A110 and delivery is A075. Why have I got a song stuck in my head? So if I just let you know what colours I'm going to be doing the other flowers, that will prepare us a bit more for the next stream as well. So let's bring our little sheet in. So plum was the darkest, so I'm going to bring in eggplant. I think, have we got darker than that? Amethyst is the wrong colour. This is where having like another, having the 120 set would come in handy. So I'm going to do eggplant and plum for these ones, I think. I've stuck it in your head too. Sorry. The tag is, if anyone's doing this page with me in Circle of Life, it's hashtag, where's my hashtag key? A2C June 2022. £27, that's an awesome price. Okay, so eggplant and plum, wasn't it? Where's my plum gone? There it is. Oh, bless you, Amy. I always say it's just a piece of paper. Just have fun, and as long as you're having fun, it will hopefully turn out how you want it to. So Audrey, just because I know you're following me, this is eggplant A086 with plum A081. And I know that it's gone 4 o'clock, but I just want to do one of these flowers to see how it looks, and then the rest can be homework. Oh, my what was that in my ear? From Instagram, what? I just got a notification from Instagram from you, Steph, and it started reading it out in my ear, which is really bizarre. I've never had that happen before. I thought it was my thing telling me to drink some more. Okay, so that's the darker tone, the eggplant, and then we'll blend that in with the plum. Okay, so again it's sticking with this kind of colour, but it's just adding a little bit of a deeper colour to it, and that way we're sort of sticking with a limited colour palette. Okay, so that is how they will look when they're done. Let's put these to one side because I need to write those in my little book. But yeah, that is how our hodgehog is looking so far. I'll just catch up with chat and then we will end the live stream. Yes, I think so, Audrey. I think they changed a couple of the names when they did the 120 set. I have the Arteza Premium set too and love those just as much. Yeah, I've never tried the premium ones. I haven't tried the Artezas on Rita books yet, and you plan to. Let me know how you get on. I think I've done Artezas in Rita Berman. Bear with me 1 second. Rita Berman, where are you? I believe the buddy colour that I was doing with Chelsea last year, that I do intend to finish this year. These were Artezas. So I've got some metallic watercolour in there as well. But yeah, these are Arteza pencils. They work quite nicely on this paper. So yeah, you'll have to let me know how you get on with them. And the background was eyeshadow. Beauty glazed eyeshadow. So yeah. You will love them. Be blend like butter but not quite as smooshy as Prisoners, which I just didn't get on with. Might have to try the premium ones as well. Thank you, Bee. Thanks, Rachel. Oh, really, Amy? If you're on Instagram, hun, DM me and show me your picture. I'd love to see it. So yeah, next time we do a live stream, which will be next Monday for this page, I will have these peonies finished, and I will also have these other leaves finished. We've got a few down here that I need to do, and I'll have these kind of flowers here finished, some more over here. I think that's one as well. Maybe that's one of those ones, so I may leave that one, but these are the same as these. So then that will help us see what is left to do, like with these ones down here and some more of these leaves, and then we'll probably try and start some work on Mr. Hodgehog or Miss Hodgehog. So yeah, I reckon we can get it done in 2 or 3 live streams. You're welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me again. And I will be back on Friday, this Friday, all being well. Don't know what time yet. I think I have scheduled for 2 PM. So, yeah, I don't know whether anyone streams on a Friday night at 7. I will let you know. Keep a lookout on my channel in case the scheduled time changes. It will either be 2 PM or 7 PM. Okay, so again, thank you to everyone for joining. I hope you've enjoyed watching and colouring along with me, and I will see you next time on Friday. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.